Check, check. That music's all the way on top of me. 9876. Alright. That's that. That's that. Oh, I can still hear it. Alright. What's going on, everybody? I gotta get the OST up. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Eevee OST. I think I already opened it in a different tab. Did I? I did. I'm the worst at the game. The game being... Oh, was that too loud? Oh no. Now that should be perfect. That should be ideal. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mike. And today, we are continuing our journey towards crushing Pokemon FireRed. The fully solved hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon FireRed. The solved lock. It's here. It's here to stay, boys. It's happening every Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch. Small content update. As some of you may have noticed, there was not a video this weekend. That was just because I thought that like just the Koga fight would be too short. Like just the Haunter thing in the Koga fight. I didn't think that would be like enough. But I am going to try really hard to get a video out tomorrow. It's tough because I also got to prep Thursday's stream, but I really want to have like this like middle game as like a video. So I'm going to try to do everything in my power to try to get a video out tomorrow of last Thursday's stream and today's stream. And then hopefully a video this weekend too. Some of you might have noticed I did not do the chess or MLB.com streams over the MLB.com. That's my former employer. No, I did not do the chess or MLB The Show streams over the weekend. Mostly just kind of wanted to take the weekend to focus. I just started a couple of classes. I have a couple of prerequisites I need to be taking for school I'm starting soon. So I wanted to focus on that and kind of want Twitch to just be Pokemon for a little bit. Kind of want to really just hone in on Pokemon as we finish out this run. I've got some pretty big plans for how we're going to be like closing this out and how it's all going to work with respect to like this run and everything here. And so I just want to kind of isolate it out. Quit trying to be a variety streamer and just hone in on the Poke streams. And my mic how long has my mic been muted? I hope not too long. Did any of that get heard? I don't know if any of that got heard. Oh no, my mic actually isn't muted. Now it was doubled. Sorry. I fixed everything. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Alright. So should we just hop right into it? Should I just pull up my notes and should we just hop right into what we're doing today? Because we're doing like the 3 tough middle game fights today. We're doing Rival 5, Self-Rival, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it Rival 6. We're doing Giovanni 2. And we're doing Sabrina. And I'm stoked. We're going to start everything out by just heading over to good old Route 15. This is the party right now. We still got Pacifist Mime in the mix. We got Mimian. Everyone who should be in the death box is in the death box. I did kind of that like maintenance off stream. You can get on Route 15 and 14, you can get a couple guaranteed encounters. But I have the HM slave ready. I did so much prep. HM friend, excuse me. We dodged that optional on speed up because we're the goats. We're going to go slower. Oh my god. Okay, that was more fun. One of the first things that we need to do here on this route is go ahead and grab the TM for Rain Dance. We will be needing that. But let's run back through the grass. And let's see if we can pick up one of these guaranteed encounters. Yeah, Feathergnat. We're just going to T-Wave. And then we're just going to chuck Ultra Balls. I bought like 15 of them. Oh my goodness. I'm sure that there's ways to guarantee this encounter. But who cares? It's a freaking Venonat. We're going to name it Nat. Because I'm lazy. It's not long for this world. We're also going to go, we're going to go over to route, I believe it is, 15. I don't know. One of them is 15, one of them is 14. Honestly, who the hell cares? What did it just say? It just popped up. Route 14. That was Route 15. Now we're on Route 14. I might name this next one 14. We might be that kind of lazy. But this is a guaranteed ditto. Yep, perfect. A nice trick about catching Ditto. Ditto will also copy all the stats, obviously, except for HP, but it'll also copy the catch rate of whoever you turn into. So that's a nice little trick. Keep a Pokemon in your party that sucks. Have your lead be something that can run away, but be ready to just switch in on the transform. What was it? 14, 15? I don't know. I think it was 15. 14. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It don't matter what your name is, jabroni. All right. One more guaranteed encounter we're gonna go grab. Just because we need bodies. We need bodies for today because some bodies are gonna be hitting the floor. We don't even need them all for today, but this just feels like a good time to get rid of them. We're gonna go grab the guaranteed Tangela on 19. You technically need to use a repel here to make sure you don't encounter a tentacle, so that your tentacle is not your first encounter. Because that would kind of mess up some of our plans for later in the run. So we are gonna throw. I think I have a couple regular repels. But we won't waste too much time on this just catching them on stuff. We will get down to business here. Oh wait, does Crab? No, Mr. Rhymes in the party. Yeah, Route 21 guaranteed encounters. Tangela. Tangela's like the only mon in this grass. Let's just go on super speed. Tangela, yay. Again, same thing. We're just gonna T-wave it. Ooh, I want to use my controller. My cool Xbox wired controller. We're just gonna T-wave it. Chuck an Ultra Ball. I want to say it's really close to. I feel like I'm sketched. I feel like I'm gonna switch into Jinx or something. Maybe I should have tried harder to guarantee this encounter. Maybe I should have tried harder. No, whatever. We caught it. Oh, another thing I didn't mention. Some of you guys might have seen the chat, in the YouTube chat, in the Twitch chat. But literally, anytime anybody subs, we're ripping a pack. I bought packs just for this, and I'll send you the cards. You're not gonna find a better deal on TCG on the whole internet. So, VOD watchers, drop by stream, rip some packs. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. Yeah, that's the thing that's happening. That's a promotional situation. Tangela was caught. Give a nickname to the captured Tangela. Yeah, 20. We're getting lazy here. Actually, we're gonna call it. Nah. I'm like, I want to make like a joke, like singing about angels like Angela and Tangela, but I think I'm just gonna call it like 21 or something. Alright. So now with those guaranteed encounters, a big part of why you do Koga first has to do with the fact that you get access to Surf. Because obviously, like, the encounters are good, getting down to Cinnabar is good, but also there's some stuff that we want in the power plant. So we're going to go to the power plant right now. We are going to go to the power plant right now. If I can do this. Let's just fly up to Route 10. So fast. Let's heal. Always take the center. I wonder. No, my repel's definitely not still active. I think we want to use a repel starting here because we don't want to. I mean, I don't know. I don't play with misdupes. But we need repel for a lot of this because we're not like. The Pokemon in Power Plant are really dangerous. I actually cooked an entire line with Electabuzz, and then was like, shit, I could not catch that thing. Like, that thing is hard to catch. Yeah, we're not trying to catch. We're not trying to run it. Right now. The Power Plant is similar to how we used to think about Lavender Tower, where we're just like, yeah, like we just can't catch the stuff in it, so we're just gonna repel everything. But there's some good stuff here. There's some really good stuff here. You want a Pokemon in front of your party who's at least level 40, because I want to say the highest level Poke here is like really high. I want to say it's like 35, which has a lot of utility. But there's some good stuff in here. Try not to run into any Voltorbs or Electros if you can avoid it, because they can boom on you. We're going to get the Protecting M. We don't need that today. I don't know if we're actually ever going to use it. I mean, I still, like, a lot of the lines are still in flux, not going to lie. But I know I have solutions for everything. Like, I know I have, like, at least loose solutions for everything. Is this the right way to go? Yeah, and then we come down here and we grab Thunder. Yep, I know where everything in the game is. Pop an escape rope. I think I bought a lot of escape ropes from last time. Alright, only one more, like, errand, before we get, like, into the nitty-gritty of, like, the fun fights of today. And that is something I'm sure a lot of you guys saw coming, and that is that we need, any guesses, which important item we'll be picking up in this moment here today? Anybody in chat? Repel wearing off, giving you extra time to guess. I'm going for it. I'm going towards it. Well, I'm actually not going towards the item. I'm going towards the ability to get the item. Anybody? No one wants to guess? None of you? We got some frogs. How many people do we have in YouTube chat? I'm just curious. We got a couple. We got one. we got a homeboy. But yeah, right now we're grabbing the leftovers. Right now we're grabbing the item finder because you need the item finder to get the leftovers. By now, I'm virtually certain that 30 pokes is guaranteed in your Pokedex. I think I'm up to 37. 38, and like, so technically, like, the 3 metapods aren't guaranteed, like the 3 metapods, like, technically, like, the 3 that I got because I got the Viridian Force encounter aren't guaranteed, but that still puts you like 35. I'm pretty sure with all the encounter routing that we've gone over at this point, you're totally guaranteed to have 30 by now. If somehow you like missed something, you can always like candy or like grind and like hit a couple evos. Like, it probably would have been worth our while to evolve Growlithe before we sacked it. Just like stuff like that if we're trying to be really, really optimal about getting as many pokes in our Pokedex as we can as fast as possible. But ultimately, I'm fairly certain that 30 by this point in the game is no problem at all. Alright, let's go over to Celadon with our super speed, and you got to use the item finder. For those unaware, which I can't imagine is any of you, for those unaware, you use the item finder on the exact spot where either Snorlax is, and you can just snag the lefties. Oh, the item finder is shaking wildly. Wild leftovers appeared. Alright, I think at this point we got pretty much everything we need for Self-Rival. Let's take a second to like teach and actually before we teach and candy, let's just go fight the one required trainer we gotta fight in Sylph. And then we'll go and we'll get the team ready. Because like essentially like Jinx is going to be putting the goddamn team on its back here, and we need to make sure it doesn't overlevel. And that's kind of part of why, like, I like to Jinx against Koga so much. It can do Koga so underleveled. The level cap is 43 at this stage in the game. And, like, I'm not going to lie, like, it gets pretty fucking close to, like, Jinx overleveling before Sabrina. Like, with everything that you gotta get done, it gets pretty fucking close, but we don't worry. We got it all taken care of. Because the other thing is that Jinx has the fast HP gain. I know where Self-Co is. Jesus. Jinx has the fast HP gain because it's a traded poke, so, like, those XPs, like, it really racks up quick. It really, really racks up quick. But anyway, let's head up and fight the one required. I mean, there's obviously. I wonder if this is the only required. No, there's at least 2. But this guy we gotta fight. I want to say that this is super riskless with Jinx, even at level 37. I want to say you go down to 1 psychic. I want to say you go down to 2 ice punches. Oh, you get frozen. We take a freeze. I want to say you go down to a psychic. Yeah. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. And let's do the prep. Okay, we're going to start. Oh, so yeah. There's actually quite a bit of prep that we have to go. We got to go back outside. There is quite a bit of prep that's got to get done here. Alright. So, the team is actually, oh, it's already in there. It's already in. I wanted to reveal it, but oh well. I guess it's already in there. The team is Jinx, Mime, and Ditto. Ditto can be anyone. Ditto is just the body that we got right now. So I'm just gonna make it just the team, just because I like doing that. These are our guaranteed pokes. I like sorted the box. These are our kind of like Sackmon water types. These, yeah, like you're part of one of the. You're not a water. You're not a water type, but you're kind of in that like just new fresh body territory. So are you. But yeah. So honestly, the only reason that I'm picking Ditto is because we have to pre-poison and pre-damage it. We have both, and Ditto is super easy to pre-poison because you can just come here and run into an Oddish. And I'm getting tired of these Weedles, brother. And usually Oddish is like annoying to get pre-poisoned against because it can stun spore you, but Ditto has Limber. So that's not a problem. If we can ever freaking find one. And it's like fast enough to run away from all this stuff, which is kind of nice. If we can, dude, I found Oddish so fast in testing every time. Like I said, fast enough to run away from everything. Watch me get murked. Watch me get murked. I guess we always run second time. Oh my god. Dude, where are the Oddishes? Like, literally watch me lose the whole run. There we go. Alright, let's just play the Poké Flute. Oh my goodness, using items in a Nuzlocke. How dare he? If it's for quality of life, like freaking... yeah, Stun Spore prevented by Limber. Sleep Powder. Poké Flute, cure sleep. If you're complaining that I'm using the Poké Flute in this Nuzlocke to make pre-damaging easier, I don't care. I do not care. It is not a concern of mine. Alright. Oh, the banger. This is my it's always like the same amount of time in the stream that it comes on because I always just play the OST every time. But I love this song. Alright, we're going, so we need to pre-poison and pre-damage it. I feel like we're gonna have to use a potion or something on this walk. See, 3. I don't want to walk too fast. 18, because we need it. We need to pre-poison and pre-damage, and I will explain why when we get into fight. Let's take the Vader. Save some steps. Our boy appreciates it. Our boy Ditto. 13. All right, I don't think we're gonna need to use any potions. We already fought you. We go here. Okay. Yeah, we actually have more walking to do. Yeah, 10. So we need it to go down in 1 turn. So we're gonna do everything to make sure that happens. I'm just gonna take it down to 1 HP. Honestly, it's easiest. And so like to ensure that it goes, I'll explain. I'll explain when it happens. 4, 3, 2. Watch it faint. Hold on, I'm tweaking. I'm double tweaking. This one. All right. Okay, let me just double check my line here. Make sure I have all my notes ready. Yep. All right, we want Jinx in the lead. And we need to do. Oh, and we need to teach some moves. So, you guys might have noticed some synergy between a couple of the moves that we picked, and it's very key for getting through this fight riskless. Where's my TM case? It's over here. So we are teaching Rain Dance here. We're going to be teaching Rain Dance to Jinx. Lots of pokes to learn Rain Dance. Rain Dance is a fantastic move. Weather is so good. So it's such a great introduction. Such a great like game mechanic. We're getting rid of Mean Lick. We're getting rid of another move in a second here too. Because after this we're gonna Candy Jinx. We are going to Candy Jinx. So I guess it could have been a little higher for Koga. But like, it doesn't make a difference because like, Dragon Rage is fixed damage. You don't save yourself any grinding by having it be stronger. Like, it's all good. Where are our candies? We're gonna candy Jinx, and Jinx needs to be at level 41 exactly. Level 41 even. And you don't want too much you don't want too much XP on top of that 41. You don't. It gets close. You don't want too much XP on top of that 41 if you can avoid it. Okay, 41. So like, and that's because of fake tiers that we need 41. I actually, at some point, I was like, shoot, do I have to level up in the battle? But we don't need to do that. We're going to get rid of Lovely Kiss, obviously, because Psychic and Ice Punch are way too good. And Lovely Kiss can miss. And learn fake tiers. Okay. We're also going to go ahead and teach Thunder to Mr. Mime. Again, I tried to use Electabuzz in this battle, and Electabuzz is a little bit of a better Thunder user than Mr. Mime. Oh, I miss Pacifist Mime. I miss when he was just, when he was just doing funky stuff and not actually out there to hurt anybody. But we need to go back to Aggressor Mime. Aggressor Mr. Mime. And then as for items, we need to put a Cherry Berry on Jinx. Oh, we need to get rid of the mail. Should have got rid of the mail before. Horrendous, unprofessional streamer. Remove the mail and send it to the PC. Yes. Okay. Rain Dance, Thunder. Good. Sackmon pre-damage. Double checking my notes here. Okay. Yeah, we just need to give this Cherry Berry and we'll be good to go. And if I miss anything, we'll just save scum. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright. Let's save. Alright. One more check to make sure the Jinx is in the front. Okay. Let's do it. What kept you, Dala? I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. That I care. I saw you in Saffron. Decided to see if you get better. Gary's such a jerk, man. He's just not a guy I'd choose to be friends with. Maybe he's hurting on the inside, though. What is the psychology of that, man? Dude, this is part of why I think Jinx is one of the best pokes in the game. Like, the typing is just, it's so helpful. Like, it's so good and offensive. Like, Ice Psychic. Ice Punch is always an OHKO. Ice Punch is always an OHKO on the Pidgeot. And from here, we do kind of something a little interesting. Fake Tears is an interesting move because obviously 100% accurate, drops a special defense by 2 stages. Really, really solid, but it's like, why not just 2-shot? Why not just attack twice? I will be happy to tell you, to show you why over the course of the film. We get the Leer. We're always fine. We can always live. And now we actually get Rain Dance. We do this because we need the rain turns. We need to set up rain on this Gyarados. That doesn't have water moves, by the way, or physical moves, so the Leer is useless. So the order has to be Fake Tears, Rain Dance, Psychic, and then you take it out. So Rain Dance does a couple of things. 2 big things in this one. One, it nerfs, it totally nerfs the heck out of Charizard's Flamethrower. Because Charizard, I'm pretty sure sees it. I don't know if it sees a kill if we're on full HP. We're usually not on full HP, so I'm not familiar. So actually, hopefully it doesn't see a kill, and hopefully it goes for a Smokescreen or something. Because that would sort of demonstrate why we need our Sackmon here to be pre-poisoned. Wing attack. Alright, so it saw big damage, and it took it. But sometimes it does go for a Smokescreen there, and you can't waste a single rain turn. You really can't. Because now you go and do Mr. Mime, who I didn't level up properly. Right? Yeah, Mr. Mime should be at level 42 and should be holding the leftovers. I missed a detail. Fuck it, we ball? Fuck it, we ball? Mr. Mime should be level 42 and holding the leftovers right now. Let's see if we get fucked up. Because I think it only matters for, like, crits and stuff. But let's see if we get fucked up. I think it... Oh, let's see what happens. Fuck it, we ball? It should be 42 and holding the leftovers. I can't believe I missed that detail. This is a 2-shot. It wouldn't have been a 1-shot if we had been at level 42. Scary Face. Scary Face is fine. Scary Face is fine. because we live a double crit when we're at the right level. I don't know if we live a double crit here. And so Scary Face is not a big deal because even though we're slower on this turn, I guess we paralyzed, so we're still faster. Even though we can potentially be slower on that turn, it only gets one hit off, and we can live a double crit, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure that's how I had it. Or maybe we can only live. Yeah, we can live one crit. We can live one crit for sure. We can't live a double crit, but we can live one crit. So like, yeah, just Scary Face is not a big deal, is all I'm trying to say. Jinx goes up to level 42. Mr. Mime goes up to level 41. Yeah, it's not, the leftovers obviously isn't gonna end up mattering. But the reason that we wanted the leftovers is to make sure that, because like even if we get crit, yeah, that's why we need to be level 42. Even if we get crit, with the leftovers, we always have enough to throw up a sub. I've seen it use sleep powder here, I think, in some testing, but it pretty much always goes for stun 4 because of speed control. Pretty much always. And so from here, it's essentially guaranteed stun spore. We can switch over to Jinx. I've never seen it go for sleep powder, like on this switch here. I guess it could be, but honestly, like you can probably wake up. It kind of sucks that we don't have our lumber area anymore. I'm not sure. Honestly, hitherto, I don't know if you're in chat. Maybe you know like the dynamics of like when it goes for sleep over speed control. But you go with this. Oh wait, I forgot to encore. Man, dude, you know what? I'm resetting. I don't like how this line has gone. I'm not paying enough attention to my notes. I'm not taking enough details. And I'm just going to reset because I want to do this right. I want to do this right. We learned. This will be good practice for the rest of them. All right. All right. We candy again. So we got to be at level 42, and we didn't go and get those leftovers for nothing. We're going to throw them on Mr. Mime right now. We can't use leftovers. We can only give them. All right. Pretty much the same shit. I'm gonna speed through it a little bit, but Ice Punch always KOs this Pidgeot, and the order here has to be Fake Tears. Yeah, we take some damage here. Fake Tears, and then Rain Dance. Yeah, we always live this is the part, we always live a double crit here, so it's no big deal that we take the hits. And then Psychic. We do that because we can't waste any rain turns. Bah, go down. That's why because Psychic would just be a 2-shot, but it's better to hit the Fake Tears, the Rain Dance, and then it. So again, I think it probably sees the kill with Wing Attack here, if I had to guess, because we got clipped by the bite. But every now and then it does go for Smokescreen on this turn. That's why we had to pre-poison. We can't waste the rain turn. We got to make sure yeah, Scary Face. It goes for speed control sometimes too. But it's okay because we got the Limber, because we got our poisoned Mon. So this is good. This is just a much better demonstration of everything. From here, we're safe to go into Mr. Mime. We can live a crit. We can actually, and we always hit our Thunder. The reason that we do Thunder in the rain here, and even though it's a 2-shot, which is kind of annoying, Thunder just completely bypasses accuracy checks in the rain. Just completely, it's like Shockwave. And so from there, even if we get smoke screened on this turn, yeah, we live the Wing Attack. It's fine. We even live a crit, obviously, as you can tell. And then from here, we outspeed again. Scary Face isn't a big deal because it means it didn't attack. So here we hit the Thunder again. And this good dude don't got no items, which is pretty sick. I was worried that he has some items, but he don't got any. So that's pretty chill. Alright. Sleep moves are as commonly picked as highest damage moves, but there's a bug that sometimes inactivates them if the target has Dream Eater or Nightmare. The target. Interesting. Sleep moves are commonly picked. Sorry, is highest damage move. Okay. Yeah, like so I guess I think that there is a slight. Hitherto, correct me if I'm wrong. There's a slight chance. There's a split between speed control and highest damage, right? But it's all overwhelmingly highest damage. But anyway, we from here again, even if we got crit after the lefties recovery, we're fine to rip a sub. And then from here, let's see. Yeah, Stun Spore. So eventually it will use Stun Spore. It's most likely to use Stun Spore, but eventually it will use Stun Spore, and you just Encore it. You hit it with an Encore to ensure that the next turn is going to be Stun Spore. It's a fast Encore, so that's good. It means that it's super deterministic. From here we go into Jinx, who at this point, the rest of the battle is very, very easy. We are going to get paralyzed, and it's not going to matter because we got our Cherry Berry. We Ice Punch the Execute. In comes the Zam. Zams are scary, but this one's only got Future Sight, and you can two-shot it, and you're faster. So, bye-bye, Zam. And the Future Sight move doesn't hit if the battle ends. That's Rival 5. Let's get the Lapras. We do a Chugga Conroy homage here, obviously. We name it Tessie. We name it Tessie because we love Chugga Conroy. Chugga Conroy, the man who got me back into Pokemon. Let's get everything set up for Giovanni 2. Believe it or not, I want to say this is the first boss fight of the entire game. We're not sacking him on here. We don't have to sacrifice a Pokemon to win a boss fight. Feels good, man. Feels so good, man, to not have to... Sorry, peeking a little bit on the mic there. Feels so good to not have to sack him on in a boss fight. And Giovanni 2 is not an easy boss fight. It's way easier than Giovanni 3. But let's get the poke set up. Let's get the team set up. You know what? Before... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Alright. Obviously, we're bringing Haunter. I alluded to this earlier, but Haunter is so valuable in this fight. We're bringing kind... Oh, you go to the death box. Bye-bye. It was so nice to have you, Ditto. We appreciate your service. We're bringing the boys. We're bringing Jinx, Mime, and Haunter. Those are who we... And we don't even really need Mime. Mime can technically be anyone. But we're going to use Mime... we're gonna use Mime to deal with the required. We're gonna use Mime to deal with the required trainer, because we can't use Jinx for it. We don't have the level space. We just don't have it. Let me just adjust the party really quick. In OBS, Poke 1 is Jinx, so that stays the same. Poke 2 is Haunter. That didn't work because I used the caps. Poke 2 is Haunter. Poke 3 is Mr. Mime. Okay. Alright, so let's just deal with this required trainer really fast. I don't think you need to... I'm pretty sure you... I don't know if you actually even can't... Yeah, I mean, always take the center. Always take the center. Always take the center. Always take the center. Which one do I go with? This one? This one. Oh, thank you, Rocket Grunt, for stopping me. Alright, let's just deal with this required trainer that's standing in between us and Giovanni. Again, pretty sure this is Riskless. Haven't calced it out or anything. But, I'm pretty sure that... And, like, I think that on the next iteration of this run, we'll really take a look at middling fights. Because I think that's interesting. To see just, like, how close any of them are. Honestly, the one I'm the most worried about is the one right as you leave Cerulean. That's the one that I'm tweaking about the hardest. But, life goes on without it. Yeah, so I think we want Mr. Mime to deal with this. And yeah, I want to say... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. All right. Dang it. I totally messed up. That's so bad. So bad. Because I actually can't damage this thing. And now I'm going to take too much damage. I might just wipe. I might just wipe. Because I'm going to take... I forgot the... yeah, I forgot to... Dude, I can't believe I just missed this freaking detail. What did you just use? Did you use focus energy? Oh, rage. I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. I didn't save before I finished. Alright, I know what the thing to do is. I'm sorry. This is going to make stream shitty. This is going to make stream not fun. I'm going to do the fight again. I'm not going to, like, talk through it. I'm just going to do it. And then I'm going to do the in-between fight the right way. I'm sorry about... Oh, good luck with the maps. Thank you. I'm sorry with the... I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about that little misdetail. My, this is why I'm excited to have the, like, the hardcore run. I think that there's going to be 3 iterations of this run. As I see it right now... I think that we're doing this iteration, obviously, which is kind of like a little bit of a dry run. A little bit of a, like, let's make sure everything works. And then I think we're going to do an iteration that's all about getting footage. I'm going to see if I can get the mod figured out. I'm going to see if I can, like, maybe, like, and then I'm going to do a real one, probably on the Switch. Then I'm going to do one probably on the Switch. I want to do it on official hardware. That's probably how we're going to do it. Those are probably going to be the 3 iterations. Who do I go into here? I can't even remember. Mime. And of course it's not at the right level. Who said you could make all that noise, phone? What did you use? Sunflower, good. Okay. Okay. Alright. So Mime's got to be at level 43 to take on this fight properly. And that is because you get Psychic at level 43. I had this in my notes and I just neglected to read it. I'm torn between Thunder and Thunderwave. Which one's worth keeping? Because, like, Mime's fast and it can slow stuff down for bulkier stuff and take a hit. But then, like, at the same time, like, Thunder's, like, a really strong move and it has synergy with Rain Dance. I'm going to keep Thunder. Like, maybe I'll end up regretting that. And if I have to go back, I will. We do the Chugga Conway reference again. Alright, I'm not going to get down on myself for making a little mistake. I'm just going to move forward. I'm going to hype back up. Over here. Provide entertaining energy for stream and VOD watchers. All 50 of you. No, there'll be hundreds of you. For this video is gonna go crazy. Like there'll be zillions of you. Because dude, these are some of the most interesting fights in the run, in my opinion. Like this kind of little like boss rush gauntlet. Like this is where the game actually gets hard again. Like we pushed our way through middle game. Like we did what we had to do. To like early games, I think is pretty interesting. Middle game is, you know, it's the Gen 1, Gen 3 middle game. It's so trivial. But anyway, we don't need to sack him on for this fight, and I'm so excited about that. Phone, who allowed you to make all this noise? I'll text you back soon. I'm busy. Alright, let's get Haunter. Let's throw you in the DB. In the graveyard. Let's get... let's put Tessie in the box. Because Chugga Conroy's the GOAT. Tessie might get used. Is Snorlax good for Nuzlocke? Yes. Snorlax is incredible for Nuzlocke. Snorlax is at least an S tier Pokemon. At least an A tier Pokemon. Always take the center. Okay. Bow now. But the best Pokemon for Nuzlocke is Jinx. At least in this game, Jinx is the absolute mogger. Jinx puts you on your back, like straight from the middle game all the way through. Like the middle late game, like to kind of where we're getting right now. It's just it is better than Mr. Mime. Like I said, they work really well together. But Pippin and Jordan is Mime and Jinx, respectively. I think you don't go down to 2. Oh, maybe 3 psychics? That's annoying. But I guess everything's fine. You probably pick Headbutt over Confusion because of super effective. Alright. We actually don't even need to heal Mime, so we're not going to. Jinx you shouldn't touch. Jinx you shouldn't touch after you put it to 41 after this, because again it gets close on the level cap. But yeah, I mean, like, honestly, just look at this battle. Like, Jinx is just so well suited because you have a poison type, so you just rip a psychic. You have a ground rock type, so you just rip an ice punch. And now it gets kind of fun. Now we get to the point where the Kangaskhan comes in, and it can't touch our level 21 Haunter. It's going to be hitting Tail Whip every time. I, of course, didn't give Haunter the leftovers because I'm a jabroni dummy. Haunter does need the leftovers in this. That is what's best. You click Nightshade twice. It doesn't go down in 4, it goes down in 5. And with all these tail whips, you can end up kind of vulnerable. You can end up just a little bit vulnerable to forthcoming attacks. And so here, after the 2 Nightshades, you go ahead and you switch into Mr. Mime. This can be anyone. I picked Mr. Mime just because, like, it can kind of be anyone, but I picked Mr. Mime just because we need to put experience on it anyway. Like, it needs to keep growing. So for us to win the game. Then you go back, and it doesn't switch out on Curse or anything. Switch AI doesn't work. So that's how you take out the Kangaskhan. From here, it also pretty hardly walls the Nidoqueen, because the Nidoqueen, like, we got Levitate. I don't even know if it has ground moves, but like it walls it pretty well. I think that we're probably dead to crit here because I forgot to attach the lefties. But you can always hit 1 Nightshade. Yeah, maybe we're dead to crit if we have bad IVs. But you can always hit 1 Nightshade. It's safe to switch back into Jinx, because it's always going to be Poison Sting or Tail Whip. And then after the 1 Nightshade, Psychic's a KO every time. And that is how you risklessly beat Giovanni 2 without grinding at all. Let's get a Master Ball. Alright, cool. Now we have Master Ball. And so now... Is Snorlax good for Nuzlocke? Yes. Snorlax. Also, I barely used Jinx in FireRed. She was very useful in Pokemon Radical Grove for me. She got me through Misty on hardcore mode. Nice. How did you get... I mean, I don't know Radical Red that well. I don't know... I don't know how you get Poliwag that early without... Maybe is Poliwag like an Old Rod encounter or something? Like, how do you... Is it the same trade? Yeah, Jinx is really good. Like, I think Jinx is kind of... I can't believe that it didn't get put in S tier in Peachell's list. I think that it's, like, pretty plainly one of the best mons in the game. Alright, let's go catch Snorlax. We can just throw a Master Ball at it and catch it. So let's get a Flymon out. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, since when have I been a mod? Oh yeah, I made you a mod today because you were talking about like getting annoyed at the AI bots. So I'm just like, I'll make him a mod, because I had to make Nightbot a mod to make my sub-rip command, and so I was like, I'll make it a mod too, unless you feel like that's too much responsibility. but I trust your brother. Oh cool. Nah, yeah, dude. Like I should probably VIP you too. Like you're the goat. But all right. Oh, I don't already have a Snorlax. That's not a thing I already have. We'll get more on that later. Let's just get a Flymon out. Revealing my hand here. Honestly, I guess it might have even just been faster just to fly down to Vermilion. Of course we hit an optional when we really can't. Well, I mean, now we can afford to. We're not gonna overlevel on this optional. What is that, like a defense EV? Alright, we're just going to chuck our Master Ball at Snorlax, because Snorlax is really, really good in this game. And it's built into a lot of my lines, including a line you're going to see here in just a second. Snorlax is really good. Like I said, I found ways to like 98% it, even like 99% it. But I couldn't find anything perfect. Like I couldn't find anything that made me think that it was worth risking. So we're using our Master Ball on it, and we have a great name. We have a great name for Snorlax, if I can figure out how to get off speed up. I'm really excited about this name for Snorlax. I think it's very clever. I'm hyping it up too much. Yawn. Kruger. Welcome to the team, young Kruger. We've missed you. We've missed you dearly. We spent our Master Ball on you. That's how much we care. That's how much we've built up a parasocial relationship with Peachel. I haven't built up that much of a parasocial relationship with Peachel. Like, personally. I definitely... There's other guys I relate to a little bit more. Although I have had my friends... I have a buddy who likes Peachel, who told me that the reason he likes Peachel is because it feels like he's hanging out with me. Which is weird. Like, because, like, I don't think I'm that much like Peachel. Like, and I don't think I present that much like Peachel on stream. I don't. But, I don't know. Maybe it's different, like, when I'm just, like, kicking it and, like, chilling. I don't know. I mean, we're into the same shit. Like, but, I got a better haircut. That's for damn sure. Get mocked. All right. From here, so we're pretty much ready for Sabrina. I'm not sure how to get Poliwag, but I can check. As for Jinx, or how Jinx helped, mine had dry skin, so she heals water, both water. That's pretty good. What does mine have? What ability does Jinx have in this game? Oblivious. That's the useless nature. No wonder I didn't know it. Alright. So the reason that I have a second Young Kruger in my box is because I want to demonstrate a couple things, and I want to make it go fast. So this Jan Kruger with the umlaut, the one that we're actually going to be using, we're just going to pretend that this one doesn't exist. We'll take its Justo Berry. Let's take its Justo Berry, because that is technically a guaranteed item. I don't think we're going to need it, but... So, I did three things to this Snorlax that we have here. I made it a minus attack nature. I made it zeroed out across all of Ivies. And I maxed out its friendship. And I was struggling with whether or not I wanted to use return. But it's just so good because that's a little grindy. Like, and I'm trying to minimize grinding as much as possible. But it's just such a good move. And I honestly, like, as I was cooking, like, I couldn't find, like, as I was, like, doing my, like, final cooks for Sabrina, like, I couldn't really find a better option. Like, I was thinking about, like, doing, like, vitamins and, like, edging and, like, use, like, you know, like, getting its attacks just a little bit higher and using body slam. But ultimately, like, there's just a couple scenarios where that doesn't work out. And so we're using return. Like I said, this thing's like maxing out friendship's not that hard. Oh, get him hitherto, get him. We got one. We got a stream boo guy. Can you get him? Can you ban him? I don't know how many mob permissions I gave you. Maybe you can't ban him. That's funny. That's really funny. So anyway, let's beat Sabrina. Let's beat Sabrina. Alright, let's use the return TM on Young Kruger. Young Kruger wants to use return. Young Kruger only doing 4 news. I need to turn on mod view to do that. Hold on. Take your time, brother. Take your time. Dude, we have more on YouTube than Twitch right now. That's crazy. Alright, which move should be forgotten? Obviously, we're going to headbutt. And then we can do the level cap. We got to do it with Snorlax. Snorlax is just one of those mons that we got to take the level tap. I don't feel terrible about it because it's already at level 30, which is pretty high. But Snorlax is just one of those mons that we just got to take to the cap. It's just got to be up there. We don't need body slam because we have return. 43, por favor. We're not going to use sleep talks, not deterministic enough. I'd rather keep snore, but I don't think that we will keep snore in the long term. Okay, almost there, almost there. I don't think there's any use to block. Like, maybe on, like, the last fight of the game. Maybe. Okay, we need to pre-damage Jinx. So we're going to go to our favorite place. We're going to go to Vermilion City and pre-damage Jinx. Or sorry, Cerulean City. I'm a speedrunner. I'm a speedrunner. I'm a speedrunner. I'm a speedrunner. Dude, we need to pre-damage this thing low. We need to make it have, like, no HP. I'm just going to put it to 1 because that's easiest. Oh, an Abra. Cool. Oh, we don't yet. Alright. We could have used fake tears if we wanted to be pure Nuzlocke purists and not use the Poke Flute, but I use the Poke Flute in such situations. Poison thing that doesn't poison? Bummer. Okay, cool. We need to get this thing low. She hit the flow, next thing you know. Alright. We don't need to do any of that stuff anymore because we cooked the vitamins line. Alright, minimum EVs. Minus attack nature. We don't need to do that. Alright, we're almost done with stream. Quick one today, guys. Quick one today. I mean, it was just these big 3 fights, and I wanted to have these big 3 fights isolated. But yeah, I mean, we're getting down to it. Like it's kind of sad. I love this part of my life has been so fun. And like I said, I think there's gonna be 3 iterations. Oh, you get him? You got him. You got him, Hitherto. Nice job. He's gone. Hitherto banned him. Nice. Bop, bop. What am I doing? Going to Laboratory down. That's not where we're going. Okay, Saffron, let me just make sure. I know that. Does anyone need anything? Pre-damage? Yeah, Snorlax needs the Persian Berry. We did pick up another Persian Berry that we haven't used yet. I believe there's only 2 in the whole game. So that's kind of crazy that we have to use them both. But I don't think that we really run into anyone who can confuse us too bad. Alright, Snorlax needs the Persian Berry. And then for this fight, we really just need Jinx, Snorlax, and a Sackmon. We do not need Mr. Mime. There were originally lines where I thought that Mr. Mime was going to be really valuable, like at Seismic Toss, which is really good. But we don't need it. We don't need it. That's our other Jan Kruger. That's our no Umlaut Kruger. No Krug. That's what they call him. No Krug. It's horrendous. We're just gonna sack Horsey because I like keeping Kingler around for 8 gems. Even though you can use dead Pokemon for 8 gems, it's like not a big deal at all. Literally no one cares. Literally no one cares. We're gonna put Hunter back with the guaranteed pokes that we like. We're gonna put Pidgey back with the guaranteed mons that we like. We're gonna put Mr. Mime back with the guaranteed mons that we like. And dude, I can't believe we didn't sack anything. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm not going. Like, it feels like part of the routine to go to the death box. But I don't have to right now. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Okay. I'm pretty sure that we have the steps. I want to say in every practice run I did, I had the steps. To get to Erica, not Erica, to get to Sabrina. Oh, I talked about being not sure if I'd be able to keep my composure around Sabrina, because Sabrina was hands down my top Poke crush as a young boy watching these as like a 5 or 6 year old kid who had just started having crushes on girls, like dude, okay, well, I'll see what I can do when Sabrina comes out. I'll do my best for you guys. Let's speed up here. Oh, not like that. Oh, it worked. Wow. Everything went better than expected. But I'm just... Okay, cool. We have a lot of time before Jinx is low enough. We're going to 1. Because we also level up during the fight. Let's change the mons. Jinx. Wax and Horsey. That look good? Oh, look how Widow Horsey is. There's so much Widower than Snorlax. Alright, 45. I don't like the Giga speed up. I like the regular speed up. 33. 18. Unless I was 13. Might have been 13. 7. Alright, we're going off speed up. 4. I think 4 is probably good, but I'm just going to go all the way down to 1. 2. Alright. I think the only item that we need is the Persian Snorlax. Yeah, that's the only item we need. Other than that, Jinx doesn't need an item. I'm pretty sure I used the top left platform in the entrance room to get to Sabrina directly. I know it's not like a single thing. I know that there's not like one route. I know the shortest route isn't just like... Bah. Maybe it is in Radical Red. That would make a lot of sense. Okay. Alright. So yeah, dude, Jinx just keeps on crushing, man. Jinx just keeps on putting us on its back throughout this middle game. Like, it makes so much of those like level like 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Yeah, it was probably Radical Red. It just makes so much of it because even this Kadabra, oh my god, it's still poisoned. I've made that mistake in the last video. When am I going to learn from my mistakes and get better and be more detail oriented? Like, I can do it when I'm not streaming. It's tough when you're trying to like pay attention to like 8 different things at once. It's a good thing I've saved. Everything is fine. Maybe I can press A. Alright, we have antidotes. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. I am gonna do like a hardcore version, and honestly, the fact that I've been messing up so much in this version is what's gonna make the hardcore version better. I'm gonna do like a montage of all the times I messed up and put that in like the commercial that I do for the hardcore version, like when that comes out for the 3rd iteration. That'll be sick. All right, got a vape. Sometimes you just need to take a second to breathe. Even if it is nicotine metal juice. Don't vape, kid. It's bad for you. It's very bad for you. Her name was Lola. She's to Sabrina. Alright. So yeah, dude. Jinx just continues to carry us through this mid-game. Because, like, it's better than Mr. Mime because it's dual type. Like, it gets stab moves that, like, are super... It's good against psychic types, too. Because, like, it gets, like... Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Ah! And also, like, I don't even think we ever need Ice Beam. Ice Punch is just good enough, because Jinx is so strong. So strong. And here we can just click Psychic against the Venomoth. Yucky. Okay. So here, this is why we needed to pre-damage. This Mr. Mime's a menace, dude. It can set up, it can pass. We need it to attack us this turn. So this is where we're sending in Lola to 07 Lola, 07. This is where we're sending in our Horsey. We needed to guarantee an attack that turn. That's what we needed to do. And now, Jan Kruger, Umlaut Krug, just comes in here and rips returns, and it's over. We run into a little bit of issues with like not issues because everything's fine, but like barrier got really problematic. That's ultimately why we needed to do return over body slam. Yeah, return's just a freaking. Is that a range, or is that? I want to say it's not a. It's not a. If they hit barrier, it's not a. If they hit barrier, it can be a range, but ours has been attack. But yeah. Crew just comes on in here and just like again that can be side beam, so that's why we did what we did, but then we always live at least one psychic crit. Psychic can't confuse all that. We just come in and we just spam. Every now and then you have to hit more of them. I kind of want to run the fight again, or you know what I'm actually gonna do? I think I have a save state, and I think I'm just gonna load the save state. That's what I'm gonna do because I was doing testing earlier. Oh, Sabrina, you absolute dame. Yeah, the marsh badge, dude. The marsh badge is lit because like you don't get badge boost, but you get calm mind, and calm mind is legit, dude. Calm mind is so good. I want to say this save state, yeah. Oh, but I still have body slam in this one. What about this save state? Oh wow, look at me go. And I want to say this is guaranteed. Yeah, so if it uses barrier, you can miss the range. If you and I don't even think this is a range. I think this is a guaranteed live for mime. Okay, of course we get the crit. If it uses barrier, I am fairly certain the return is not a guaranteed KO. Fairly certain. Yeah, it's not. And then it gets like even if it uses barrier again, we're fine. The kind of scary thing is if it uses baton pass your side beam. Okay, again, like we two shot it. It's like it's not gonna like Did I ignore that it can use side beam twice? Did I just ignore that? Oh, that's really bad. Because we only have one berry. Huh. I've never seen it happen. I've never seen it use side beam twice. But now that I think about it, that can totally happen. Right? Hitherto, I'm right on that. I gotta recook, don't I? I ignored that it can use side beam twice. This isn't riskless. Because it can use side beam and confuse both times. I mean, that's really low odds. But, I mean, unless there's some sort of... I mean, I've never seen it. Unless there's something about, like, all its setup moves and everything. No, but I've seen it use side beam first turn. Huh. I think I gotta go back to the lab and cook some more. Right? Because... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that was a fully riskless line. I think we're gonna have to go back to the lab and cook some more. But anyway... unless there's something like disable AI that I'm not aware of. No, I don't think there's anything like that. I mean, there's nothing I've heard of. But yeah, dude, you hate to see it when maybe we can. I wonder if we're even faster if we thunderwipe it. Let's hop in the calcs for a second. Why not? Let's at least take a look at this problem together on stream. Because I mean, honestly, I think you just sack. You're not guaranteed to still have Pidgeotto. I was gonna say just sack a priority user. I was gonna say just throw in a priority user. That I mean, but literally anything that's faster than it that can do any chip damage that isn't too much chip damage solves the problem. So it's just about finding something to outspeed it, which is not easy. Let's hop into the cup. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna drop the music down just a little bit. Just so that I can focus a little bit better. But let's change scenes here. I mean, this was already what I was looking at. So... What do we have that can I mean... I mean, there's obviously Dodrio, right? And Dodrio is notoriously great on this fight. And I want to say Dodrio does outspeed, but at what level is it guaranteed to outspeed? Because literally anything that can come in and chip it just completely solves the problem. And die. Does it do it at level 40? Because we have speed boost, 71 speed. Yeah, it does it at level 40. Does it at level... oh, it does it. It does it really well. Minus speed, it does it... does it do it at level 25? No. Does it do it at level 30? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So, getting a Dodrio up to level 35 is not that difficult. That's probably our best bet. If you have Yodo still alive, and, like, I know it can hit it hard enough. It's just, like, nothing gets prio, dude. Like, nothing gets prio in this game. Like, nothing freaking gets prio. I mean, we don't have access to Vulpix. We can't guarantee a Pikachu. There's no way to guarantee a Pikachu. There's absolutely no way to guarantee a Pikachu. We can't get, yeah, I mean, well, wait, is Rat, no, wait, we sacked Rat a long time ago. Why did we sack, who did we sack Rat to? I'm trying to remember. Why don't we have a Rat anymore? Because Rat's guaranteed now. Do we still have Rat? Wait, why did we sack Rat? Oh, don't you? Oh, you have to sack. You have. Do you have to sack Rat? But honestly, that's so low level. You'd have to grind a little bit. I don't love that option. I mean, there's always like Pidgeot might be dead. Rapidash we don't have access to unless we beat Blaine first, which might be an option. Low key. That's interesting. That might be something worth looking into. No Scyther, no Eevee, because I mean just no Scyther, and Eevee's just yeah, dude, nothing gets prior. I mean, what are the variants? I mean, Mach Punch we already used. I don't think, does anything get Ice Shard in this game? Does anything get Ice Shard in this entire game? Does like Dugong get it or something? Ooh, Shelter gets it. Oh, but no, it doesn't exist. It literally doesn't exist. Ice Shard don't exist yet. I mean, that's got to be the move, right? Like, that's got to be the move is to like, is it just Chip Sack? Where's our variants? Bullet Punch. I don't think anything gets Bullet Punch. I don't think Shadow Sneak exists yet. We already used Mach Punch and Vacuum Wave. I mean, I'll look and see if something else gets Mach Punch, but I'd be surprised. I know that nothing gets Vacuum Wave. Extreme Speed's out. Extreme Speed's just, I think, is above the level cap. Dude, what if we do Koga first? That'd be insane if we did But if we did Blaine before we did Sabrina? There might be a way. There might be a line. To get Rapidash and stuff. That'd be really funny. I mean, it might be the least grindy method. I'll look into it. Like, I'll definitely... I don't want to do that right now on stream, but no, you're not getting it. Yeah, it doesn't exist yet. Mach Punch. Yeah, I mean, we already burned through Hitmonchan. And the Machoke line doesn't get it. And Vacuum Wave was introduced in Gen 4. Yeah, Vacuum Wave was introduced in Gen 4. Yeah, dude, just nothing gets QA. And so it just comes down to, like what can outspeed it? Like, Gen 1 or Gen 3 Pokemon by base stats. I mean, it seems like Dodrio's the move. It seems like we just search it, like, because Dodrio's guaranteed and you just Chip Sack. There's also, it's like... I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think if we have to sack Rat when we do. Like, because I'm trying to think about when we even did sack. I'm going to have to look back through my notes. I'm going to have to look back through my VODs. Because it'd be nice to just throw... Because Rat's guaranteed by now, I know. Because of all the bike routes. Speed... Yeah, we're not. Electrodes we cooked. Jolteon we can't get. Aerodactyl absolutely not. Not like you sacked rat on the boat. I think. But did I have to? I did. You're right. I did sack rat on the boat, but did I have to? Or was it just a sack mon? Was it just a body? I mean, I know we were low on bodies at that time. I know, but I kind of remember saying, like, it can be... Maybe it was, like, your route... Because it was the Route 2 encounter. It was blank body. Yeah, it was definitely a blank body, but how low on bodies were we? Because we didn't sack as many as we thought we were going to sack on Misty. Like, maybe we still got Ekans? Like, maybe it can... Because we're only sacking Meowth to Misty. So maybe on boat... We did sack Ekans on boat. But maybe it could be Ekans in 22, right? Or did we sacked 22 encounter against... It's about Viridian. We sacked 22 encounter on Bridge Rival. And so then... Yeah, so then 11... So then, like Ekans slash... It can be something else. It can be Drowsy also. But, like, 11, 22... I mean, I could pull up the sheet. I don't want to pull up the sheet. I don't want to pull up the sheet. Alright, who else is fast? This has, like, all the Gen 3 Pokemon, which is annoying. I mean, it's going to show me Dodrio soon. Kadabra's a dupe. Rapidash real fast, dude. I like the idea of blame before Sabrina. I just think it's funny. But we'd have to do it, like, without Mime. But maybe we wouldn't because of Dash. Like, I don't know. Like, Charizard's now. Oh, Tentacruel? But poison type. I mean, it would probably bait kills. And Tentacruel is interesting. Because I had a plan for catching a Tentacruel at a high level. Random thought. Are you remembering Speed Badge Boost? Yes. I have Speed Boost here. 70th, yeah. Because it's about like 35 on Dodrio. Like, so it's the 20 to 35 for one Mon. Like, it's just about minimizing grinding. Obviously, the line exists. Like, obviously, there are riskless ways to beat Sabrina. It's just about, like, how do we do it while minimizing grinding. And... Dude, there's... Diglett's... Well, no, Diglett's just not guaranteed. Haunter... What about Haunter? Can Haunter... Haunter will definitely bait kill. We're already using it. But Haunter's probably slower than Dodrio, right? Did we already see Dodrio? I wish we had Shadow Sneak. It's probably... I mean, it's probably just Dodrio. Dodrio's 100 and Haunter is 95. If we had a Gengar, that'd be sick, but we can't get a Gengar. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no point in looking at pokes slower than Dodrio. I mean, a whole lot, like, especially since we get Haunter at the exact same level. Like, it's just about, like, Haunter having a little more utility with, like, Curse and stuff. And, like... Because then maybe we can... Yeah, I mean, I guess we just grind a Dodrio to 35. Cause dude, I'm gonna have to do all this grinding. I'm gonna have to do it. Like, I'm gonna have to run back and forth with the daycare and stuff. But like, Tentacruel is very interesting because the thing about Tentacruel is that you can catch it up to level 40 if you get crazy lucky. A lot of the routes that have Tentacruel, the encounter rate is 5 to 40. And you can repel... So in theory, I'll just repel Manip for a 40. But dude, I've tried it. And it takes forever. But maybe we like settle for like repel Manipping with like a 35. Maybe I try to find where that line is, where it gets more possible. Because that's literally 10 levels of grinding. I think that's probably it. It's a shame we don't have Voltorb anymore, because Voltorb definitely could have could have done it really easily. But we had to use Voltorb to get Haunter. And there was no way around it. I mean, Primeape is not worth looking at. Yeah, I guess that's what I do. I guess I look at Tentacool stuff, because my plan for getting a Tentacruel at the higher level was to do it in Sevi Islands. Because there it's like a 5% encounter, which means that if you repel manip, you're way more likely to get it at the high level. But maybe we just I mean, it's 10 levels. It's 20 to 30 versus, I mean, because how fast does Tentacruel have to beat outspeed? I'm sure it can do enough damage with Curse or with Surf. It's probably good because it probably never kills and stuff. And if it does kill, it's fine. It's probably dead. Although it'd be cool to keep it alive maybe, because it's a good poke. Let's just throw in a blank set Tentacool. I like the Tentacool idea better than I like the Dodrio idea right this second. But I'm is there any, no, we're out of bodies for, we're definitely at, like, it can't be Rat. Because Rat, no, it can't be Rat. Because Route 22 encounters got to drop against Boat Rival. Because yeah, you just run it. You just are so low on bodies. I mean, unless we like sack Zubat around along the way or something. That's second iteration stuff. All right, Tentacool. Let's see what level it needs to be. 33 maybe. I mean, is my best guess. No speed. We'll make it quiet. No, I don't want to make it quiet because I'm gonna cock special attack in a second. We'll make it. I don't want to make it sassy either. Where's plus attack minus speed? What's that? Brave. With badge boosts, I mean, it needs to be level 30. Oh, it doesn't need to be very high. It needs to be level 35. Honestly, let's see if we can go get one right now. Let's see if we can go get one. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's see if we can go get one. Let's see if we repel manip at 35. Let's see how long it takes. Oh wait, which is this gonna revert to? It reverts to that one. That's kind of annoying. Whatever. This is all just proof of concept. It's all just proof of concept. I like this kind of like free ball off note stuff during stream. It's fun. It's like it's exciting. Like I did not see this coming. I'll double check the AI to make sure that there's nothing. Where's my goddamn escape ropes? I'll double check the AI to make sure that there's nothing like stopping it from using. I mean, we could also like. There's also speed control. We could try to. I wonder if we're even faster if we paralyze it. We might not be. I'm in speed Snorlax at level 43. Because honestly, like Mr. Mime can probably switch in and paralyze. But then we're using our Prison Berry on that. Can we get a sub up? Can we get a sub up and then KO the Venonat? Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we... Because didn't I just keep Thunder instead of T-Wave? Didn't I just do that like a dumbass? I can fix that. But the line would just be... The line would just be... Like, sorry, I'm just trying to get like a word processor up where everyone can see it. And why is it not loading? Dude, your word counter. Why are you not loading? What's going on? Ugh, horrendous. I can load Bulbapedia and I can upload to Twitch, but I can't. Oh, everything's going down. Oh, no. Okay, everything's fine. But yeah, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we, because it would be like, we'll make this bigger. Like, you could lead Jinx. You could click Ice Punch. You could sack. Or honestly, you could even lead Mr. Mime. And but then I can set up and stuff. Well, you could lead him in line Mr. Mime and click Seismic Toss. Seismic Toss is a 2-shot. Let's do Seismic Toss twice. You're probably fine. Click Psychic. Click Thunder Wave. I didn't even check to see if we're faster if we're paralyzed. Let's check to see if Snorlax is faster at level 43 as a min speed, like min speed 29.71. It's close, but I think we're good. Where's paralysis status? Paralyzed. 17, 29. Yeah, maybe that's the play. I think that's the play. I think we just paralyze. Click Psychic to KO. It's just like 4 move slot syndrome on Mime, dude. Because then what's Mime? Mime is like Psychic. We might not be able to keep Psychic, but we might have to like Seismic Toss. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to keep Psychic because we need Encore and Substitute. Low key. Encore, Substitute, Seismic Toss, Thunder Wave. So I use the KO Venomoth. I know that's a 1-shot. Oh, but we need Psychic to KO Venomoth. And then we're getting rid of Encore or Substitute. But low key, we can learn them back because we're hitting Sevi Islands. Like, we can learn them back for later, but not in time for Blaine. So if we need that for Blaine, that's not the play. I got a lot of shit to look at, but we got irons in the fire. Let's go check that tentacle thing really quick. I don't want to just end stream. Let's just go check. Because what level did we decide we needed to be? 35 does it, I think. Tentacle. Or Tentacruel. Because Tentacruel is fast. Tentacruel, level 35. Brave. Outspeeds. 71. Yeah. And level 34 probably doesn't. We could look for level 34 though, because we got to evolve it once to, and that opens up more encounters. We gotta, yeah, 34 is a speed tie at the lowest, so we can look for level 34 or higher. Do we have any monsters at level 34? That's the problem. Is now we need to find a mon that's level 34, like, and we don't have any. But we'll just proof of concept it really fast. I think Tangela's the closest. So you'd have to grind Tangela. Yeah, Tangela, or maybe Lapras is the closest. So let's just, and then there might be utility in using Lapras. It's like, but you'd rather grind from 25. Well, then you're not even saving yourself that much over just using Dodrio, because you're still grinding a poke. But but Lapras might have more utility later in the game, because like Parasong strats and stuff are really powerful. Especially like late game. Well, now I'm not doing a video until Friday for sure, because I'm not doing a video that doesn't have Sabrina in it. Did I just put away my bird like a jabroni? Oh wait, can I even surf down there? Can I even fly down there? Whatever, I gotta fly to Pallet. We'll teach surf to Lapras. Yeah, Lapras has a lot of utility for late game. It's just tough because like I wanted to get that's how I wanted to get a strong water type, and then like I already have one. If we're grinding Lapras up to level 35, like I was excited to use that tech. I don't know. It's all very interesting. There's another strong water type I want at Sevi Islands too. This actually might be a good move, but let's candy to 34. Let's see if we can get one. I know we already encountered them on this route, but it's all just proof of concept. All the encounter rates are the same everywhere. Lapras might be... Also, we want to think about, like, level groups and stuff. Lapras might be in the slow one. Yeah, we definitely want Ice Beam. We don't want Confuse Ray. Alright, let's see if we encounter one if we Repelment at 34. Ugh, I'm so bad at the computer. It's not looking great. One super repel. We'll call it at like 5 at like Cinnabar Island. Doesn't matter where the encounter comes from. Route 20. Ugh. We're just gonna we'll call it when we run out of repels. If we run out of repels and we don't get it, we'll call it. If we run out of max repels. I wanna go between these rocks. We'll go on biggest speed up. Yeah, even at 34, they're not coming. That repel wore off. Doesn't really tell you when you're on giga speed up. Yeah. Oh! Damn, we got a big boy. Honestly? How many more are we getting? How many more are we getting? And obviously you can guarantee this catch really easily. I can't believe we got the best one. Oh, wait. We have to beat it now. Ugh. Although, I guess rap is kind of... we can probably just corp a sub. I don't know. I mean, this is going to catch. I'll catch this one. Let's see how replicable this is. Because I've never gotten a level 41. That might have just been a total fluke. I mean, that's really cool, though. Yeah, because I know that it's, like, skewed towards the level. Maybe it's just Dodrio. Or maybe it's that Thunderwave strat. So that we can... I think it's the Thunderwave strat. It's just about the move slots. I think it's the Thunderwave strat, and then we reteach one of the moves that we need. Are we even? Can we learn Psychic over Seismic Toss? Can we level up? Ooh, that's what we do. Oh, I think I got it. I think we Seismic Toss to beat the Kadabra, and then we teach Psychic over it and use that to kill the Venomoth. And then after we do that, we rip T-Wave first term on the opposing Mime. We just slightly under level. We just go to level 42 because what did we come out of? I mean, it just means we need to find something else to deal with that required fight, like which is fine. I can theory craft that. Okay, I think that's the line. I think we got it. This has been a fun stream. On Thursday, we definitely beat Sabrina. We probably beat Blaine. We probably go to the 70. We almost definitely beat Blaine. We are thinking about Sevi Islands too. And then we're thinking about Giovanni. And then I might announce another contest. Good stream, everybody. That was fun. Who do we raid? Bitch, who do we raid? We can raid Gunner. Let's raid Gunner. Stick around so I'm not just like embarrassed. Raid Gunner Maniac. So it looks like there's people going when he raids. All right. One viewer is ready to raid. Let's do it. Raid now, baby. And ooh, 2 viewers. Let's go. What a party. What a party. Raid now. All right. Thanks for the stream, everyone.